Welcome back to Teacher's Helper 123. In the last video, we learned what the stock market is, but today we're going to learn how it actually works. Why does price go up and why does price go down? And what are bulls and bears? And let's break it down. Now, the stock market works like an auction. The auction is when buyers and sellers try to agree on a price. Buyers want to pay less and sellers want to get more. So the price moves until both sides agrees. If you can think of a real-world example of an auction, put it in the comments below. When people want to buy, price goes up. And when more people want to sell, price goes down. Now, in the stock market, people are often called bulls or bears. A bull believes prices will go up and a bear believes prices will go down. Bulls push prices higher and bears push prices lower. Now let's connect this to a candle on a chart. As you can see in this chart, a bullish candle means price moved up. These are usually green, but not always. A bearish candle means price moved down, and they are usually red. Each candle shows who was stronger, buyers or sellers. Now let's take a look at what it means for an uptrend, just like the word says up. When buyers stay in control over time, we get something called an uptrend. An uptrend means prices are making higher highs and higher lows. This shows value is increasing. So take a look at this chart and you can see how you can determine what an uptrend is. And in the next chart, we'll look at a downtrend. When sellers are in control, we get a downtrend. A downtrend means lower highs and lower lows. This shows value is decreasing. So take a look at this chart in the video here about a downtrend. And in the comments, what is the difference between a downtrend and an uptrend? Put your comment below. Another word for downtrend and uptrend is trending. So it may be trending in an up direction or down direction. But we have a third choice as well. That's called consolidation. Sometimes the market doesn't go up or down clearly. This is called consolidation, and that's also called a balanced market. This is when buyers or sellers are balanced and price moves sideways, and there is no clear direction. So the three chart forms, just to reiterate, is uptrend, downtrend, and consolidation. Consolidation, remember, is the market is trying to decide what to do next. Now let's talk about two very important ideas, support and resistance. So you can think of support as the floor. This is the lowest it will go. And resistance as the ceiling. It can bump against the ceiling. You can't go any higher. So support is like a floor. It's the price where buyers step in and stop price from falling. So you can see in this chart the support level. And resistance is like a ceiling. It's a price where sellers step in and stop price from rising. Traders watch these levels closely because price often reacts here. So next is volume. Volume shows how many shares are being traded. So you can think of volume as how many traders are in the market at the time. The higher the volume, the better the trades. High volume means a lot of activity, and low volume means not many people are trading. Big moves with high volume are often stronger because more people agree on the move. In the United States, we primarily use the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE. The main session runs from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. This is when most trading happens. There are also pre-market and after-hour sessions, but they usually have less volume. So I hope you have a better understanding of how the market works. It's an auction between buyers and sellers. Bulls push prices up and bears push prices down. Candles tell the story and trends show direction. Support and resistance shows key levels and volume shows strength. And sessions tell us when the action happens. The stock market is not random. It follows patterns and behaviors. The more you learn to read charts, the more you understand what's happening. Now learn first and trade later. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned to the next video on the stock market.